Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing with our Let's Play of Spiritfarer. This is part 3 of the series, so if you haven't seen the last 2 parts, I will go ahead and leave links to those in the description. As I mentioned in the last video, at least if you don't watch the second part, you should definitely watch the first because there is quite a bit of story in the very beginning, a few cinematics, that you should go back and watch just so you get a full understanding of what's happening, what we're doing. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump back in. So we are Stella, for anybody, who just needs a quick refresher. We are the new Spiritfarer. We are journeying around, picking up spirits and helping them pass on. And so last time where we left off is we just arrived to Hummingbird, and we are here to talk to another one of Gwen's shady businessmen that has items that we need to buy. So we're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore has set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. Some seeds for the future. So before we go, we're just gonna give her a hug. She looks like her mood's not that great, so we're just going to make sure that she's in high spirits before we head over there. Okay, so it looks like she's fairly happy. Not quite sure what we need to do to get her all the way up to the top. Maybe it's by giving her the coffee. But either way, we are just going to make our way onto the island. Okay, guys, we are here. Oh, look, there's another spirit. I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. A garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much, I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but it helps to say it out loud. I might stumble on the rarest of finds. I love him. It's like a little green square. But I'm assuming that all of the spirits will probably transform the same way that Gwen did once she got on our ship. I simply adore your hat. Our local shop, Coon Inc., only carries garbage wares, seeds, logs, rocks, all useless items. I need me a hat like yours. Okay, so it looks like we can go inside these buildings, but it doesn't give us an x-ray view once we go inside, so I'm just kind of jumping around. Nice, so we got carrot seeds and turnip seeds. It's a little bit weird that we're just walking into people's homes uninvited. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the mountain gnome race, there is a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated, am I right? No idea what game he's talking about, but you know what? We are here for it. Looks like there's something else inside. It's got some more carrot seeds and some turnip seeds. Can we read this book? No, but we can sit here and pet our dear daffodil. I think we spoke to him already. Yes. Oh, take a good look at the shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. So it almost looks like the Evergate from the very first video where the first Spiritfarer passed on. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you could use Obols to activate it. But to get Obols, you need to welcome more spirits onto your ship. I'm sure you'll soon find more lost souls like me. Okay, so our objective is to continue talking to Gwen. A stroll a day keeps the doctor away, which reminds me, I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no, why did I think about health all of a sudden? Am I suddenly starting to feel unwell? I am not sick. I am okay. So really, I was trying to talk to this tall spirit here. Oh, let me guess. I'm a bit of a psychic, you know. Your name is Mary? Or Margaret? It's Missy. Wait, no. Esh. Don't tell me it's... Oh shoot. I'll get it. Someday. He's very convincing. But sir, you're wrong. Or ma'am. Or they. It's Stella. Okay, so I can't see behind the curtains, but I don't think there's anything inside, but there is stuff on the roof of the house. Whoops. Trying to interact with this. Okay, so new ability, double jump. While in the air, press space again to double jump. Okay, so this looks like what Gwen is talking about. But Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. I think all of these spirits there we've spoken to, but I just love the scenery, the lanterns hanging up over the bridge. This is great. Just gonna continue on, and here's Gwen. There's Theodore. Go ahead, take a look at what he's selling. So here's our tubby raccoon friend, Theodore. So it looks like we can talk to him, we can buy, and we can sell. So step right up, potential prospect. Welcome to Raccoon Inc. We've been servicing hummingbirds since forever. You've got the glims, I've got the goods. I've got all the wares to make you spend those hard-earned glims. Step right up. Okay, so he's already trying to lure us in here with his catchy sales pitch. But as you guys can tell, and you look down at the bottom, the key for Hummingbird is 500,000. Oh, 500,000. We only have 1,065. But that's fine. But let's see. This key opens the door next to the broken ladder in Hummingbird. So we're not even going to bother worrying about that right now because we don't need it. But he is selling seeds, so he has linen, turnip seeds, coffee bean seeds, corn seeds, and carrot seeds. So everything here we already have except for the linen seeds, so that's something that we're going to have to come back for later. He has more limestone, he has copper ore, and he also has maple logs, so there are quite a few things that he's selling that we already have. So there's nothing that I want to give him right now because everything that we have we're going to need, and the amount that he's paying for the fish isn't that much, but I think what we're going to do for right now is just hang on to them. Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Yes. Good. Let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here, and you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers. What? Madam, what's the meaning of this? My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us. But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board. Be warned, you treacherous, striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses, just fair prices. So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer, if you start being smarter. Got it? But, yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you. Yes, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some help. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump and humanly high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever. Okay, so it looks like this is what we're going to need the ability for once we get a chance to upgrade our Everlight. And then also the key that our dear friend here was trying to sell for us for 500,000 glims. So we're going to go back and check the prices. So this is much more reasonable. Gwen is the MVP here. So I think we're just going to buy linen seeds. So our crops on the ship haven't grown fully yet, so I'm not quite sure what the return is once we harvest them, if it's just 1 per seed planted or if you get at least 2 or 3. So we're just gonna buy 3 for right now, only because I don't want to waste them, because the last time we played, you know, there are some upgrades from Albert that we need to get, and there's one more jellyfish spot, so we don't want to waste all of our glims just on seeds right now. If you've got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Okay. So, we've gotten everything that we need from Hummingbird, and we are going to make our way back over to the dinghy. I believe we've spoken to all of the spirits that we have walked past, and it is actually the next day, so we've been here quite some time because the clock has rotated over to where we would ring the bell to wake up Gwen. So actually, it looks like Gwen went to bed, so I'm just gonna ring the bell, wake her up, get her to come outside. Nice! And we made a bunch of poached fruit. So we're gonna cut... Whoops! I meant to add more, but that's okay. So we're gonna climb upstairs, and it looks like our crops are grown because Gwen is talking about them. Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. You'll have to find better mentors than me, which reminds me, I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the 2 of us cruising the oceans, but you are the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here, where someone might be in need of your help. And I'll bet you'll like this one, if he is who I think he is. Go, let's sail. Okay, so the more the merrier. We're just gonna quickly check on Gwen. She's optimistic. Doesn't want a hug right now. Not hungry. So that's fine. We're just gonna come over here and see, can we harvest? Awesome. So we do get more than 1, which is great. But it looks like in terms of the coffee, you only get 2 beans, whereas if you guys saw the corn, we got back 5. I'm gonna go ahead and plant more coffee, and then we're gonna plant 2 sets of linen seeds because we do need those to build other things aboard the ship. So we're gonna go ahead and water our crops. We're gonna head downstairs and take this fish out of the oven. Throw some more food in there, and then before we head off, we are going to make a stop at the other jellyfish area, as I mentioned, because we're already here. So it makes sense, and we need the glims anyways. So it looks like Barkenshime Creek is over there, and we will have to pass through some pretty nasty weather to get there. It looks like there's a thunderstorm happening, but we'll get our lightning in a bottle. But first, we're gonna go here. Or maybe we'll stop here first, then we'll go there. And then after we go there, that might be just enough glims for us to visit Albert's shipyard again. So we're just going to quickly make our way to both areas, and then we'll see what else we can build. So I think this goes hand in hand with giving food. I don't think the game differentiates a cup of coffee from a full meal. So I don't think we can give Stella one right now, but Gwen, not Stella. I don't think we can give Gwen one right now, but okay. We're still traveling, so I'm just gonna take the coffee. And just go ahead and we'll pop all of our corn in there. I don't think we need that for anything other than to eat. Just gonna walk to the edge of the boat and Geronimo! Okay, so there's nothing glimmering over here, so we're just gonna go ahead and swim straight up to this crate. See what's inside. So we got a bunch of seeds, another empty bottle, and a valuable ring. So maybe we could actually take this back once we get back to Hummingbird and sell it to our raccoon friend and have him give us some glims for it. Okay, so tons of popcorn. We could have like a spirit movie night at this point. We have so much of it. But I think that's everything. I'm just going to do a quick run across the length of the boat just to make sure I didn't miss anything shining, because I did not dive at any point. Okay, so there's actually one more. So maybe we'll go here and then we'll go over and down. Can't wait to get more spirits. I love how they all have different personalities. When we were at Hummingbird, you know, everybody seems to have a story. One spirit's out there looking for homes because his wife sent him to go and see what he could find. You know, another spirit is kind of a fake psychic, but that's fine. That was pretty funny, even though every name that spirit guessed started with an M and our name begins with an S. So just gonna sit back here and do a little bit of fishing. We are almost to the dark zone. And it is actually almost dusk as well, so hopefully we can do this quickly, head over to salvage the wreckage, and then also be able to make it over to Albert's shipyard in time. Here we go. Here we are again. The jellyfish are stealing all the light, and they've stolen all hope from me. I'll never get used to it. And a part of me makes me think it's all my fault. Alright, you can do your thing again. Are you up for it? Don't be scared, Stella. They'll be coming straight for us. The music every time we come to this zone, I love it. Also, the way I'm standing here, it looks like the smoke is coming from the cat, which is pretty funny. But, wow, our ship is actually not high enough for us to even catch all of the jellyfish that are flying way over our head. But right here looks like our best spot to catch what we can. There's just so many that are about 1 or 2 buildings worth above us, so. They also seem to be moving faster. I don't know if maybe that's just me. No, I missed it! Just gonna drop down. Right on these. Try and quickly grab the big boy. Jump back up. Grab more bright jelly. Do a couple flips. Gather what we can. And actually, that one was a lot shorter than the last one, so we may not even have enough glims to get both upgrades from Albert, but that's okay, that's fine. what we will do is we will get the most important one, which is the upgrade to the blueprint board. I'm gonna go ahead and cook the mussels. Let's see, she doesn't want to talk to us right now. It's fine. We'll just go in here and hang out on the couch and... Oh, Daffodil's not jumping up with us right now, but... Well, well. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna talk to her. A snack would be great right about now. We also have a hug? No. So we're actually gonna give Gwen coffee. Now this is one dang fine cup of coffee. I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, but this is certainly my favorite of them all. Thank you very, very much, Stella. That seems to have made Gwen super duper happy, so looks like that is the key to Gwen's heart is the black coffee. We don't know what Gwen dislikes actually. We've given Gwen coffee, popcorn, grilled vegetables. I'm not sure if we've given Gwen a plate of fish. Just gonna quickly run up here and water our crops. Because I'm not quite sure if we forget to water them, if that stunts the growth, and we don't want that to happen. So, we're here at our destination. And we're just gonna pick up everything we can. Let's put some quartz. Probably more seeds. Yep, coffee beans, corn seeds. We got some limestone and a vibrant necklace. I love that. It's like rainbow crystals. I'm not sure. I didn't remember seeing anything about equipping items, but that would be pretty cool if that was like a little cosmetic thing that we were able to put on. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead, take our food out of the oven. We have some steamed shellfish. It looks great, and I am actually hungry right now as I'm watching our main character sit here and cook up a storm. And now we are going to make our way... Oh! Okay, guys, so one more stop. We're going to go to this other jellyfish area here and hopefully get enough glims for both upgrades. So we can actually just check really quick. So if we press build, or actually no, I'm in the wrong. We're gonna go to upgrades. So we need 1200 glims. So we actually don't have enough for the bigger boat. So let's see, we have 1100. We need 80 more for the bigger boat, which means we would need about 480 to be able to get both. So that's a bit of a difficult task for us because, as I mentioned, you know, our boat's not really high enough for us to be able to catch the jellyfish that we're flying, or yeah, that we're floating way up there. So and I actually think that once we make it to the jellyfish, we might have to climb up into our cabin and go to sleep because it's already dusk, and by the time we finish it should be nighttime and the boat's not going to move. Just love Daffodil, it's so cute. Alright, so this actually still has quite a bit of time. We don't need to stand in the kitchen, but we will just stand over here and enjoy the scene as we make our way over to the jellyfish. Look at the waves from the boat. I love this. Our little seagull friend. I think we should give him a name. Stan. Oh great, jellyfish are here again. Remember, you just have to crash into them to make the light burst out. You won't get hurt and I will feel queasy. Okay, so... Yes. And we don't need to read that dialogue again, you know. It's basically just a repeat of what we already know. Just gonna move the mouse out of the way. We're off to a good start. Big boy picked up about 55, so I believe I said we're gonna need 480 for both. We've already picked up about 100. Oh, I can't reach those. It's okay. Just do our best to gather what we can. We don't want to let that big guy go past. So we are definitely doing way better than we did last time, guys. Last time, I don't think we really collected much of anything, but they were also very high up in a spot that I couldn't really get to. And I think that might be the end of it. Is that all of them? Yes, and as I mentioned, it is nighttime. Let's see, so we got... I'm not sure. So I want to say that we may have gotten enough for both, but I can't really... Okay, so we have 1,600. And what did we need in total? 1,200? Perfect. We actually got more than what we need. So we are going to go ahead, go to bed, and head straight over to Albert's shipyard and go get ourselves some upgrades. We're making great progress, guys. But I know there's quite a bit of distance to cover to get to Albert, I believe. We're about halfway there. Alright, so we're waking up. We are going to do a little bit of stretching. We're going to go ahead and set our path first, straight over to Albert. Going to come outside, wake up Gwen, take our food out of the oven. Interesting. So we got a Glimp bottle, and I actually opened it. So it seems like we actually have more stuff. I don't remember picking up an old carpet, but I opened that bottle and we got 250 additional glims. So I guess even if we didn't get enough jellyfish, just with that we have more than enough. Let's see. So, yep, this no longer has use. It should be sold. We can't put these items on, unfortunately. Okay, but we are accumulating quite a collection of items. So we're just gonna go outside. Good morning to you too, Gwen. We're gonna give her a hug. We're gonna give her a cup of coffee if she wants it. We'll go upstairs, we'll water the plants, and then, we're actually already here. But she doesn't want that again. So we're gonna give her fish. And she loves it anyways. Alright, our crops are watered. Climb down the stairs. Yes, Gwen. Glad you came to talk to me. Like I said earlier, we needed more people on this boat. New passengers. There's got to be a few people around. Lost like I was. Well, maybe not exactly like me. I'm aware of a few things that might go unnoticed by most. That's probably why Father was always suspicious of me, and why Mum gave me a hard time for it. So, yes, Stella mentioned this before, that we need to find more people. So we're just going to climb down in our dinghy, head over, and have some words with our dear shark friend Albert. Stella, I've been getting your mail here for the past month. I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat. If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it. I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done. Look, Albert, we are trying our best. So we are going to upgrade our blueprint station. So it looks like we've unlocked a sawmill, a loom, and a foundry. We don't have the materials that we need yet for the craftsman upgrade, which will give us an orchard, a sheep corral, and a windmill. But that takes 10 linen thread, and we have the seeds for that, so that's not bad. We'll be able to get that, but we have not come across oak planks yet. We are also going to upgrade our ship. Look at it! It is freaking huge! Okay, so the Flawless Beluga is a mighty-sized boat that never sleeps. So that's this one? Or was I looking at the wrong one? Ah, okay, yeah, so this is what we got. The Intrepid Otter is a medium-sized boat that will make you slip away in style. And then it looks like just to do the boat upgrades just takes glims. We don't have what we need for the mailbox. We will get the lightning in a bottle once we pass through the thunderstorm to the next area. Like this music. Oh, someone's over here doing some stuff on our boat? What is this? Jump down. Can I help you, sir? How do I... Oops. Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things, objects, curios, tchotchkes. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? So actually, this is perfect. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. So we are going to see really quickly what he has for us to buy. So we don't want his junk, but we are going to give him all of our shoes, the carpet, the ring. We don't need any of that. Everything else seems pretty valuable to us. And it also looks like he gives us quests. There's nothing for us to get right now, so... Seems that we've gotten everything that we can from our dear traveling merchant friend. So our crops don't need to get watered, so I think the last thing we're going to do for this episode is just go up here to our blueprint table, and we're going to see if we have the materials to add on to our boat. And as you guys can see, this is definitely way bigger than it was before. We can't see like the length of the boat that was extended. But this is crazy. It's huge. So it looks like to make anything, we're gonna need more quartz. So we can start weaving those fibers into shiny thread. So this is the loom room. The sawmill, we need it. So it looks like we need a ton of linen, and some coal and some oak planks and some more maple logs. So since it looks like we can't actually do any upgrades today, I'm going to head downstairs, set our path for... Huh? Interesting. Set our path for this last area to salvage, and then the next time we come back, we will be making our way through the thunderstorm, hopefully picking up lightning in a bottle and making it on to our next objective, which I don't believe. So, yes, we actually have to go there to find a passenger. So, next time we come back, guys, we will do all of what I just mentioned. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. This game is super fun. I'm loving it. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. But I will see you guys next time. Feel free to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe if you like. Let me know if you're enjoying this as much as I am. But I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!